Diablo Vegas. God, you haven't been up on my channel for frickin' Coon's age, you know? And I'm talking about the furry animal with the you know, the black rings around their eyes. You can speak.
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm sorry. I was off page. That's why you couldn't hear me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made a joke. You said a Coon's age. I made a Bayou Bandit joke. Like I was live twice tonight, Bayou. I mean, the last. No, I might do it again, whatever the fuck. But no, yeah, no, it's 100% true, sweet. I can send you the picture of the ashes box. It's 100% true. My wife is dead.
Well, you know, Rick Crude even said that my husband.
Rick Crude says a lot of shit.
My husband, who is a Vietnam War vet that I have medals for.
Right.
Raped my 14-and-a-half-year-old granddaughter.
It's a possibility.
Then, when I said, and I can prove this because I've got I got the tattoo on the arm, and I've got her obit and I've got her dad's obit. When the dates didn't come out right, then he blamed Honest Abe. Because my husband died when my 14-and-a-half-year-old granddaughter was 4 years old.
Right.
You know, I mean, I can't stand Rick Crude.
I hear you. And I ain't sticking up for the guy, but he's been the same asshole for 7 years, so.
Yep.
I mean, that's my only point is he's been the same guy for 7 years, so it's like nothing should be surprising.
Well, I'll tell you what. You give me a call. You got my phone number, right?
No.
No?
But you can give it to Emo because, you know, he lives with me, so I can just walk upstairs and get it from him, I guess, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I need you to give me a call because Rick Crude's got a big surprise coming.
Well, I'm out of that shit. I don't play the whole drama shit.
No,
I know it's not. I call it drama. It's like real life. Everybody's involved in everybody's real life shit, but it's still called the drama fucking verse or whatever the fuck. I try to stay out of that shit because I don't really give a fuck. I mean, I don't mean that insultingly. Like I just don't give a fuck about the YouTube fucking nonsense. It's just, it's nonsense. It's like, why would I engage?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I engaged with Bedtime Bitch earlier. Did a whole live stream calling him out just to do it. I don't really care. I know his character. I know who he is.
You mean Nightgown Clown?
Nightgown Clown. I like that.
Yeah.
No, like I said on my live stream, he's got a Napoleon complex, so he grew a beard and he listens to angry music and he thinks that makes him tough. No, that's what people who got shoved into a locker do. They fucking grow a beard and they listen to angry fucking quote unquote metal music and they think that makes them tough. It doesn't.
Yeah. I see Abe is in the chat now.
Fucking Abe. 567 Abe. Niner.
Yeah. But you need to call me. You need to get my number from
All right, I got it. Justin must be listening.
Yeah. So.
Your number's 555-484-3261.
Oh yeah, sure it is. You know it.
Okay. All right. Thank God nobody was listening.
Yeah, I know. Don't dox my number.
Right, I don't want to dox your number or anything.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, these people can say whatever they want to say. I don't give a damn. I mean, I don't care. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. You know, it's in your Constitution. You have First Amendment rights called free speech.
True enough. But on here, it's not opinion. It's people who just make shit up, and then other people go along with it and pretend like it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like I told her. She was trying to hide from from Justin. She was trying to hide from Justin, and he did cut her with the phone. And she went next door because there was a certified RN next door. And
no, wait, Hansel's in the chat. Wait.
The paramedics. Wait a minute. Let me finish. The certified RN next door called the paramedics, and she has never called the police on Justin. The paramedics called the police on Justin.
Right.
And the police came, and everybody's going to sit back and say, well, you can't prove that. They took him into another mental institution.
Wait.
They arrested him and then took him to a mental institution. He spent 40 years out of his 54 in mental institutions. And
thank you to us.
All she was trying to do when she went live, and she can't see the buttons, and Abe can confirm this, okay, got a hold of Abe and said, how can she go live so that she doesn't, because she'd already went live once on accident and has no idea how she did it. And he said, I don't have time to teach you how to use a Android. That's what he said. And her Android, he says, just stay away from all the buttons on the left. There are no buttons on the left of her Android.
Have at it, Hanzo. Have at it. I called you out as a fat ginger just from a picture of your hand. So if that's really you, I called it from a picture of your hand. Shut the fuck up. You're a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, and because I finally got a hold of you, even under these conditions, which I absolutely hate, I want to give you my deepest, serious sympathy over the loss of your life.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And it's stupid. People say shit like this. Prepare yourself. There is no prepare yourself. And then they turn around and say something even more ignorant, which is time heals all. No, time robs. That's what it does. It robs. And people don't get that.
No, time is you're supposed to move on, and you're supposed to think your lost ones want you to move on and continue on with life and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I mean, that's the aspect of life. You're supposed to, that's life and death. We're born to die, literally. Once you're born, you're going to die. So there is that. So you're supposed to be able to understand that this is a regular aspect of shit. Even though, it comes on suddenly or it doesn't, whatever the fuck. It's what it is, and you're supposed to move on. And then when you do, you get little assholes in the chat like, oh my God, I got to go back. Shut the fuck up.
I knew what it was like when my 14-and-a-half-year-old granddaughter, who I raised from 6 to 9 days old, when she blew her brains out in front of me. I've seen a 10-year-old do the same thing that I didn't even know, that I tried to talk to. I know what it was like when my husband died in my arms. You can never forget it. You can never frickin' move on, ever. You can't. Because as long as your brain is functional and you have a memory, you can't forget it. You can't. And everything is going to come back, and that's what gives you PTSD. Everything comes back, I've had
counterintelligence. Wait, Hanzo, you mean over the counter intelligence? Like aspirin? The seed of metaphysics? Shut up, dude, you're a bitch. Shut up. Hey, wait, Hanzo's here real quick. Fly into Buffalo, dude. Let me know when you're flying in. I will pick you up. Pussy. I will show up at the fucking airport and I will pick you up. Now shut up and get away from here because you're a faggot. So get out of here. Sorry.
Anyway.
I will pick you up in front of how many people you got here?
Hey, why don't you pick me up, Dougie?
No, dude, fly into Buffalo. Let me know when you're flying in. I will pick you up. Shut up, dude. You're such a fucking bitch. God damn, dude. You're such a bitch. Shut up. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah, I know. I gotta.
Counterintelligence. Shut up, dude. You're a fat ginger, just like I called it off a picture of your hand. I literally called you off a picture of your hand. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus, shut up. All right, now I'll shut up. So anyway.
We got the lights on. At least I can.
You don't ride with drunk drivers. We got to give them that one. That's funny.
I'm sorry, I had to step away from the computer and turn the lights on because it's so dark in here that I can't see where I'm going, and the longer I wait, the less I'm going to be able to see. So,
yeah, I hear you. No, I actually went to. I thought Lisa was going to do an expose on Hanzo, but apparently when I showed up, it wasn't that. So there is that, even though it wasn't that.
Yeah. See, this is more crap of people running their mouths. You know, it says Gravel Rose lied about your husband not having 2 discharge ducts, and as he absolutely does. I have copies of them. Yes, you do. He had one for when he was over in Vietnam. And, you know, everybody knows what a DD-214 is. It's a discharge from the service. And when he came back...
Well, it's actually a separation of active duty. The discharge is actually the 258, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had two DD-214s. He had one for when he was in Vietnam, and then he had one for separation, 214 for the regular Air Force when he got back to the States. You know? And Rose doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. She don't know what she's talking about. She might know some things, but she don't know what the hell she's talking about when it comes to DD-214s.
Who lies, Hanzo? Who are you saying she lies? You talking about Lady Di? She's saying you lie like me. I guess we both lie.
So, something in the private chat.
Oh, let me go look over there.
Oh, it's, I'm sorry. It was, I didn't even see the thing on it. It was Swedish Sugar saying she's backstage.
Okay.
Abe says, he was stationed there. He was up in, isolated remote up in Alaska with the Eskimos. Do you know what a real cribbage board is made from?
I don't even know what a cribbage board is.
Well, a cribbage board, it's a thing you hold in your hand, use little pins on it to play a game. A real cribbage board is he brought one back from when he was up in Alaska with the Eskimos. They have some really weird.
I believe they like to be called Inuits now.
It's made from walrus penis.
Nice.
I guess they've got bone in that or something. I don't know, but that's what a real cribbage board is made from.
Yeah, you might be right. Gone fishing. I don't know. I could go look at it. 256, 258. I was close.
Yeah. He carried I've got his wallet.
I don't carry it in my wallet just to, prove something to everybody. I just,
Yeah. I remember when they could no longer call him back in.
I've been out for 20 years, Hanzo. Shut up, fuckface. That was 20 years ago. Shut up.
I've had males in my family that have been in every branch of the service. Every branch of the service.
I'm sorry. I said 20. I meant 30.
Every one of them have served, except for my 2 brothers and my dad. My dad had gotten his hand caught in a punch press, and he couldn't get his finger in the trigger guard without firing it. So they gave him they gave him a pass and told him, sorry, we can't use you, bud. And my two brothers they got deferments because they were machine repairmen. And at the time, the company says, no, you're not going. And my brother said, what do you mean? No, I'm not going. You can't, because you are a essential worker. You cannot go into service. They wanted to join, but they got talked out of it, I guess. And my entire family, I'm not talking about my kids, my grandkids, I'm talking about my original family. I'm the only one left. And that dumbass Rick Crude, I showed because my husband, when he could no longer be pulled back in, when he could no longer be called back in, he took his uniform with all the little, different colored stuff on it that you get for, shooting and accuracy and all this other bull crap. He had a whole plaque of them up there. Plus, he had the original medal for being in combat and fighting in hand-to-hand combat. And he died with the Agent Orange effect still on his legs from walking in when we dumped that crap over there.
Nope.
He had PTSD so bad you wouldn't believe it.
Well, we would. The rest of the internet wouldn't, because they're just shit.
Yeah,
talking
he had
about
PTSD so bad people would not believe it.
See, I still got that fucking Bud Light. I was gonna grab one, and that's why I said no. But I bought 4 vodkas to replace the neighbor's vodkas from the week, so I'm just gonna do the vodka, I guess.
Well, I know what a Section 8 is from the service. That means you're...
Yeah, we do. I was just ignoring the fucking retard, because he's a fucking retard.
But when he came home, when I met him, he could speak fluent Vietnamese language. I'm still in his wallet. I've still got part of the money that he saved. It comes in dong. It's not dollars, it's dong.
Yeah, I've never had dong. Oh, the dunce.
Yeah, but he was in hand-to-hand combat in what was termed, and they always termed that a police. What the hell was it? A
policing action. Yeah.
Action, yeah. And that's
why the VFW got fucked over, because the VFW wouldn't recognize Vietnam veterans, and the VFW took a hit for that big. A lot of not today's veterans, because they don't really give a fuck, but last century veterans, they wouldn't support the VFW because they shit on Vietnam vets. Then they had to change. This is why the VFW now, like if you're a little Hanzo who never served, but you're related to somebody who served, you can join the VFW as a grandson, daughter, son of, or somebody who actually did something. And this is why I don't like the VFW, because they're so hard up for members, they'll just let anybody join. Like, if you can trace back your bloodline, anybody who served at any point in time, they'll just let you be a member. Not a full member, but a member, because they need money. Like my combat friend who was here said, dude, when you go down to VFW, they give you a couple grand, they help veterans out and veterans in need. And I'm like, I'm not doing that shit, dude. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Is that the same Rick Crudely guy that Douglas gives money to? Question mark. Good job ending the sentence with a preposition, retard. Think about it. That money allows Rick to, comma, I get you probably voice texted this shit, but I'm still going to shit on it. Amongst other things, potentially travel to you and punch you in the face. This guy is a fucking retard. I mean, this guy is literally a fucking retard.
Look, Nemesis is a good friend of mine. I've known him for years.
Many years.
From many, many years.
And who's this Hanzo guy? Some fat fucking ginger from Australia. I love him. I don't know if you can travel from Texas to Arizona for $20, dude. Pray tell, is that fucking has that got something to do with William Shatner, Priceline or some shit? Where can you travel from Arizona to Texas for $20? I'd love to know.
I had to go outside for another smoke.
Oh yeah, I was actually looking for another smoke. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. But I've known you for years and years and years.
Yep, we've gone back and forth many times.
Yep. We absolutely have.
And then we have these little hand job guys like, oh, Lady Di, he's working against you. Oh, he's paying your enemies to come punch you in the face. Dude, you're so pathetic. You're fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
Keep trying to play tough, dude. Keep trying to play tough.
You can still hear me, can't you?
Yep.
Okay.
He's just a fucking retard.
Fair use, fair use.
Anyway. Somebody's still.
So anyway, what's up, Gone Fishing?
Someone's.
I know Gone Fishing from somewhere.
Word of when what you said is going to happen. So.
What did I say was going to happen?
So.
What did I say was going to happen? All I said is John Hanzo will get a plane ticket to Buffalo Airport and I'll pick you up. That's all I said.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That's got nothing to do with what I'm saying.
It doesn't. He wouldn't do it. He's a pussy.
But he served in, my husband served in Montana. He served in, he was in Montana. He was in,
let me explain to you what that means. When somebody asks you where you served, they expect that it's a combat zone. They don't expect, well, I went to Okinawa for a year, went to South Korea, then I went back to the States, Camp Lejeune, then I went to Norway, we did the Norway. No. They're asking that derogatorily. Like, because to them, and this might not be the person in your chat, but to combat vets, when they ask you where you served, they ask you where you fought in combat. They don't care that you served 4 years in the Marine Corps. No. They want you to tell them where you served in combat because they don't respect you otherwise. This is this whole new genre of military vets. They don't respect you if you didn't go down range. If you didn't get off the fob,
you're a veteran. If you served, if you joined.
Right, but these people don't look at it this way. These people don't look at it that way.
You're a veteran. If you made it through boot camp, you're a veteran.
It wasn't a cabin fishing. It was my house, but yeah, I was remodeling that. Years ago, I was doing it for my wife, and then everything went to shit, and I stopped doing it. The ceilings are still ripped down. The walls are still ripped out. I don't give two shits about this motherfucking house because the only reason I was remodeling anything was for my wife. And well, she's no longer here, so she hasn't been for 4.5 fucking years. So I haven't done shit.
I remember watching you build that closet and putting shelves in it.
Yeah, it was nice. It looked nice. It did.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't a half-assed job either. Absolutely.
No, I try to do a good job. Like,
anytime anybody does anything, they need to do it the best of their ability. That or don't bother.
No, I actually remember the first time somebody asked me where I served, and I said, well, I was in Okinawa for a year, and they just kind of gave me this look like, oh, you didn't really serve because you weren't downrange squeezing the trigger. Right. And then, okay, let's look at this for a second. So what about the Navy? They never got off the ship. They never went into battle, but they were right there. But they were right there backing your ass up. You needed a fucking 9-inch goddamn round. Who did you call? The Navy. Oh, well, they never served in combat. No, they were sitting right there backing your ass up. Just like air support, just like everything else. It's a goddamn group of people supporting each other. But then in the end, they're like, oh, well, you never went down range. You never did shit. Where did you serve? Fuck you. Fuck you with your bullshit.
My brother was in the Marines, and he served in Okinawa. He was not in combat. He wanted to measure.
Yeah, I know fishing. I wasn't shitting on you personally. Sorry.
He wanted to marry a geisha girl, and the Marines wouldn't let him do it.
A geisha girl? What's a geisha girl?
A geisha girl is one of them that, he'd sit and tell me stories about what, his actual life, experiences when he was in Okinawa, Japan. A geisha girl is one of those that they dress up in all their best dressed stuff.
Get up, yeah.
And I don't know what the hell they do, but he fell in love with her. And the woman had a little boy, and it wasn't his, and he wanted to marry her and bring her back to the States with her son, and the Marines wouldn't let him do it.
Yeah, no, in case it wasn't heard earlier, no, gone fishing, I ain't shitting on you. I was just shitting on an outlook in general.
But mean, God, he was mean.
Wait, where do I know gone fishing? Like, Stone Vats chat, maybe? I don't know. No, I'm asking curious on that. Like,
he's been in my chat for a long time. Long time.
Long time. We love you long time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard that a couple of times. While stationed in Okinawa.
Yeah.
Oh, you want long time? No, I'm almost done. No, really long time? No, there's no long time here. I'm white.
But he got rolled in Okinawa, Japan, in a bar, sitting there drinking a beer.
Yeah.
My brother did. And,
you want to know who fucked with us in Japan when I was there?
Who?
The pandas.
Really?
Yeah, the sons of an Air Force colonel showed up at the bar and started a fight. And they didn't even fight fair. His friend came up and grabbed my friend, grabbed his arms, and while his other friend punched him in the face. So then I saw him later. I'm like, oh, green shirt, let's fuck him up. And then everybody dragged me out of there. But yeah, it turns out the kids of like colonels and officers, dependas, little fucks who wouldn't join the military but want to live off, well, if they get in trouble, daddy's gonna save us, little fucking F-gots. Yeah, no, we dealt with them fucks in Okinawa. We dealt with them fucks in the bars. They were pussies, just like Hanzo. Type of person come up and grab your arms behind your back while his buddy punches you in the face. Yeah, that kind of shit. Oh, you don't think I'm telling the truth? All right, there were two bars. New York, Manhattan. It was called Manhattan's in the tunnel. The tunnel in New York, the tunnel and Manhattan's were right next to each other. And up on the corner was the goddamn bistro, if you will, or whatever the fuck it was, where we used to go get taco rice. That's where after the fact we ran into them fucks. And I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, that's the fucking little bitch. And he ran in and grabbed his friends because he wasn't going to stand there and fight his own ground, because daddy's going to have fucking things. Fucking horse shit, dude. I mean, because the corporal, we were in there, and he got in a fight with a dude, and he actually got wrote up for it. Well, right. Well, these little pansies like Hanzo, who were just related to their daddy, who was a colonel in the Air Force, which is really much a fucking Lance Corporal in the Marine Corps, but okay. Yeah, we used to deal with them fucks all the time, Anzo. This is why I deal with you like this, because I know who you are. I know who you are. You have no backbone. You have no integrity. You have no honor. You have nothing. Nothing. That's why I laugh at you. It's why I laugh at you. It's why I say I will pick you up at the fucking airport, bitch. Let me know when you're flying in. I'll pick you up. But you won't, because you're a panzo. I'm going to start calling him Panzo. Can I start calling him Panzo? I know you gave him a ranch. It's fine. I still want to call him Panzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know fishing. I know you probably were. That's probably back when everybody thought I was sticking up for a chomo, when I was literally just standing up against real life fucking nonsense on the internet. No, I get that. And that so-called chomo apparently just showed, Emo told me he just showed back up with a new channel. Wanted Emo and me to go, no, I'm not. I'm out of that shit. I'm done with that shit. But that's where I lost a lot of people, because people thought I was standing up for something I wasn't. I was standing up against shit. And nobody got that. That's fine. But now he's back. You know what I'm talking about, right? Wait, I got your number. I'll text you right now. Hang on, I got your number. No, hang on, I just got your number. Hang on, let me see if it'll, fuck, I don't want to call.
I mean, I need to get off here anyway because I've been on for 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you need to go to bed. All right, go ahead. I'll go live if anybody wants to put up my shit.
I want to know what I want to know from you is the Apple version of, what Emo asked you about.
No, I don't.
For making a audio recording that you can pull up and listen to versus having to sit there and type crap like Emo does.
Exactly. Fishing.
I don't have a problem with Emo, and you know that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know exactly what Rick Crude said. He will do it. He comes here. He ain't going nowhere. Jesus Christ, dude. He's talking shit on the internet. Just like you, Hanzo. You're no different than Rick Crude. Rick Crude talks shit, and you talk shit. So what is your point? Hello, ginger fuck. What is your point? We know Rick Crude. Rick Crude talks shit. That's what he's done for 7 fucking years. That's what he does. Hey, what about you?
Emo's in my chat. How you doing, Emo?
All right, whatever. I got your number now, so I'll text you, and you can ask me what you wanted to ask me offline.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that right here after you end it.
Yep. And I'm going to end it now, guys, because
Drink Ovaltine, bitch.
My butt's
not you.
In this electric wheelchair. By the way, Rick Crude says he's going to get a electric wheelchair that built to his specifications.
Of course.
Yeah, of course he is. Sure he is.
18 U.S.C. Section 4. You don't even live here, motherfucker. You don't even live here. Shut up.
So.
All right. Thanks for having me up. Catch you later.
Anytime.
I'll text you here in a couple minutes.
Anytime, Mr. Krapkowski.
You doxing motherfucker.
Sorry, I doxed you.
It's fine. It's been out there for a while.
I know.
All right, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Sleep good tonight, okay?
Yeah, probably not, but I'll try.
Yeah. Good deal. 73, bud.
Alright, I'm done with this dumb shit. These people and their fucking mental illness. Anyway, don't have too much fun.